Yeah, okay, I will explain this book. And the title of this book, Grammar, not grammar, a University Grammar of English, yeah, a University Grammar of English by Quirk. And I will start from chapter 2. And this book, actually, by the way, it is for the third stage, actually, that is, study in most of the university. So the first chapter 2, elements of grammar. What does elements of grammar mean? As you know, each sentence has elements, has its own elements. So these elements, call it as elements of grammar or elements of the sentences. And what are the elements of the sentences here in English? Of course, we have subjects and we have objects. We have only 5 elements. Only 5 elements, actually. I will arrange them: subjects, verb, object, and complement. Yeah, complement. I will complement and adverbial. Yeah, elements of the sentences. يعني عناصر جملة اللي هن subject, object, subject والverb والobject والcomplement and adverbial. And as you know, elements of a grammar or elements of the sentences. Yeah, so they call it as elements of the sentences. And now we are going to start from parts of the sentences. Part of a sentence actually يعني أجزاء الجملة. الجملة متكونة من جزئين. The first one, the first part, subject, and the second part, predicate. Only 2 parts. The sentences actually consist of subject and predicate. Predicate, yeah, it's okay. Subjects and predicate. And we are going to see the definitions or the divisions of the predicates. So now we are going to focus only on the subjects. Only in the subjects. And the subject, as we know, فاعل يعني in the verb or in a sentence. In a sentence, it is the subject of a sentence or in a sentence, actually. Yeah, it's okay. I will move the subjects. That is the first one. Subjects. Not only actually subject in English, which means what is being discussed. What is being discussed. And the subject comes as what? As a noun, as a noun phrase, as pronoun. Yeah, as noun and as noun phrase and as a pronoun. These are the functions, or not the functions, the forms of the subjects in which the subject comes in. Noun phrase, it comes either noun or noun phrase or pronouns. Noun, like for example, look at this example, John. John, it is a noun, اسم. John is a noun, اسم علم, اسم شخص, John, personal name. So noun, John is a subject, but it functions as what? As a noun. It comes as a noun. Subjects and comes as a noun. And that is the first definitions, or that is the first bars. It comes as what? As a noun, actually. Yeah. And this, we end from this. And we are going to move into noun phrase. It comes as noun phrase. How does the subject comes in the form of noun phrase? Of course, noun phrase comes as like for example, the girl. Look at her. The second one, the girl. The girl and the girl, as you know, consists of what? Consists of the article. The article and the girl. Actually, the girl is what? The head, the noun. The head of the noun phrase. So all of them, they are functions as what? As noun phrase. Yeah, the functions as noun phrase. All of them, not only this. The girl consists of the subjects, or consists of they, they as the determiner, article determiner, and the girl is the head of the noun phrase. But both of them, they are what? They are the subjects as a noun phrase. And the same as his brother. His brother actually, his brother actually, he's as a possessive determiner, his possessive determiner. Brother as what? As a noun, as the head of the noun phrase. And and they comes as what? The girl and his brother. Both of them, they are functions as noun phrase, but comes as subject. Now that is the second criteria, or that is the second criteria, that is functions that in which the subject comes as a noun and noun phrase. And now we are going to move into this last part as a pronoun. Comes as a pronoun. The second or the third one, subject comes as what? Pronoun. Comes as a pronoun. They, or like for example it, as you know, pronoun. It is a pronoun, يعني ضمير. It is pronoun, but it functions as what? As a subject. As he, as they, both of them, all of them, they are what? Pronoun, but it comes as what? Pronoun, but functions as what? Subject. So that are three ways in which the subject comes. It comes as a noun. Actually, it comes as noun, like for example John. It comes as noun phrase, like the girl and his brother. And it comes as pronoun, like it and he and they. They are what? Concerning of the subject. The subject, and that is the first part of the sentences, is the subject. And then we are now, of course, I will move or I will explain the predicate. In the second video I will explain the predicate. And that is concerning of the subject, which is the first part of the sentences. It is the first part of the sentences.